So, in a world that's constantly regurgitating everyone else's thoughts, I implore you to create your own. And that could be in the form of a journal, poetry, essays, really anything that requires you to put your thoughts onto paper so that you can analyze them, critique them, and refine them. Because in the process, you are not just becoming a fuller human being, you are also creating tiny little gems that you're going to get to rediscover as you walk through life. For example, I wrote a poem in 2022. A very short one, but it just sticks to my memory because it's one of my favorites. It's witty and yeah. I was going through something and that situation brought this poem to mind. And you know what? It encouraged me and it comforted me. And even though I've never shared that with anyone, it created a very special moment for me personally. And if you don't create poems or essays or something like that, you never get to experience those moments. Another example I want to give is that it's a way of imparting wisdom to your children that I believe will feel more personal than just reading a classical literature book. Yes, those books are amazing, but just think of the heritage you get to leave for your children through the form of personal experience in a creative art form. I didn't really understand the power of that when I read this book last year. It's a storybook, one of my new favorite sets. Yeah, it's actually the Inheritance Games collection. And in this book, they're looking for someone, and they come across this poem that he had left in a hidden room. Okay. And later in the story, if you don't want spoilers, just click off now. Later in the story, they find out this person was actually a close relative in some way. It gives that poem that the character left so much more meaning. And well, yeah, I just experienced that in some form recently too. So